Hey guys, so today pupunta tayo sa Archery Attack Arena sa may Congressional Avenue, and I will be having a meeting with them. So as I was saying kanina, I am going now to meet with the owners of Archery Attack, and hopefully we will try the Archery Attack for other YouTubers as well. So group collab ito if ever. So I will be inviting the members of YouTube Vloggers PH, and then we will have fun. Tingnan natin kung anong nangyayari sa araw na to. Hi guys, so I'm now here at Attack Arena, and then I'm now going inside to talk to Sir Ralph. So let's see how this meeting goes. Sir Ralph?
Yes,
Gab.
Hey Gab. This is fan simulation sport wherein you shoot your friends in the face for fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's very safe. So you notice there are kids there playing without helmets.
So pwedeng walang protective gear?
Yeah, it's I mean, at your own, first of all, it's at your own risk. We provide face masks there, but if you choose not to wear it, one, it's also very uncomfortable because in the Philippines it's really hot, no matter what we do. Humidity kasi will fog up the mask, but overall it's very safe. We've had a 10-year-old girl get shot in the face at her own birthday party by her dad with a full power bow, as a full shot talaga. She cried for about 5 to 10 minutes, took a break, went back into the game, and played again. She got revenge on her dad by shooting him in the balls. So perfect. Great way to end the birthday party.
Yeah.
So it's very safe for kids of all ages. We have even had senior citizens play. They don't run, they just stand there and shoot their apo, which is fun, which is fine, I mean, overall. And yeah, so this is the Attack Arena. This is the main play area. This is the play area. We have an armory on the side, which our gear is stored in. It's not fully done, so we're in our soft opening stage right now. So we're fixing up a lot of little things, fixing up the procedures for maintenance and everything. But this is our style. We don't want it to be we don't want it to look like a gym or a spa type event, or even a venue place na super dinis na, no. It's focused on the activities and focus on the community rather than just yung mga creature comforts na sanay na masyado mga tao. We want to focus on something different. So the Attack Arena is not just for archery attack. We're hosting different types of activities. We're gonna have martial arts classes. We're gonna have drone racing. We're gonna have secret activities that we can't disclose right now, actually.
Okay.
And then we're also able to host concerts. We're actually gonna have a CrossFit tournament. We're gonna have maybe a robotics tournament. We're gonna have a drone racing tournament soon, and a lot of different things. But in-house as well, we're gonna have an in-house cafe over there.
Okay.
All of our walls are painted by street artists and basically friends who wanted to draw. All of these are all unique. Most of these, you will find similar works, and this combination of even from street artists outside. Not only this, they're usually bad blood and everything, but it's like, because there's no fear of them being covered up here. So they get to do really great art, and they know it's going to be there for a really long time. And this is just the first phase of our art. If you notice, none of our walls are painted normally. The most normal thing about these are decals on the walls, and even that's not very normal. These lines are not. Let's go upstairs. In small spaces like this, we'll add art to up here. It's basically a viewing deck for the arena. It overlooks the entire game. We have a special box there for your commentators, for judges, or for whatever the client or we need. And then it just overlooks. And you look at this, we have a bleacher set over here. It accommodates about 50 people. And it's perfect for watching. Basically, it's like the box in Hunger Games where people sit and make fun of the people. Yeah, or even gladiator style combat. And then up here, once we're done, this will be the only section that's air conditioned. We'll have a board game wall here. We'll have a coffee bar over there, and the in-house cafe is downstairs. And it's separate because of how we want to create a community. Basically, we're not being exclusive in this way that we don't want people to come up or we don't want people to see the different aspects. But we want to create a space here that's mainly for members or like people who are here regularly. Now, okay, I know this space. I know this is my turf. This is my clubhouse. So it's more comfortable. You will have food downstairs because it's also for in terms of operation. It's easier to have it downstairs. And we'll just have a coffee bar here. People drink. They stay around. And the goal is for people, especially living nearby, it doesn't even have to be living nearby, but if they like the community, they come here after work, after school, instead of going home, being alone, playing computer games by yourself.
Yeah.
You come here alone, but you know someone here. So you're gonna get to talk to someone, you're gonna hang out, you get to play. And we have membership rates here basically that allow you full access to everything at better prices.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Archery Attack is an international brand, right?
Yes, we're part of an international brand. We're the first franchise out of Australia, and we're right now the only other one with the indoor arena.
I see. Okay. And BGC is outdoor or
Just
similar?
a pop-up. So all of the other things you've seen is all just pop-up weekends where we set up for the weekend and then pack up, disappear, and go to another location.
So this is the first one that is actual.
This is the only fixed venue right now, and we don't really plan on making other fixed venues. We really prefer pop-up or just outside venues. We're looking for a few partners here and there. It goes. The goal is really to have a new sport. Like the problem with airsoft and paintball is basically it's very exclusive. One, the buy-in and equipment is really high. Two, it's not very friendly in the way that it's not easy to get into. Here, like we have kids one half our size playing pretty good for their age, and then it's fun. It's easy to scale the difficulty from really chill, relaxed, recreational, without the pain, without the danger, and then scale it up really high to people who want to compete, people who really want to develop their own skill and test their skill against everyone else. And we have different game modes we're developing new ones as we go, and we're also creating game modes exclusive for members because, well, to be fair, they're stupid and kind of dangerous because we're gonna do special setups. For basically one of the favorite ones that we're already talking about and all the fun we're trying is we're gonna play in the dark. So we're gonna turn off all the lights. Everyone has only a single LED light attached to their bow on the front. So when you raise up your bow, everyone's gonna see you and you're gonna get shot really fast. We want to be a space. We call ourselves the Attack Arena, a lifestyle center for recreation, fitness, music, and arts. So we also have an indoor gym downstairs. It's a Spartan. It's a very no-tech based gym, all free weights, and it's focused towards holistic, functional fitness rather than what we're used to in CrossFit, like you're setting goals and just lifting, basically.
I see. Okay. So guys, I'm now here at Archery Attack Arena and I've just spoke to the owner. Yeah, he toured me in the place and then, so the concept of Archery Attack is actually parang Hunger Game siya. So there are two teams and then they will start at the wall, so on both sides, and then the arrows are placed in this gray line. So once the game starts, they will run to the gray line and pick up the arrows as much as they can, and then they just start shooting each other. So I think this is a very cool concept, and they actually have great plans for this place. So this is just not limited to the current setup, and as you may have noticed, some of the parts yet are not yet fully done. But this is an awesome place, guys. So hopefully we will also get to do a vlog about it together with the YouTube Vloggers PH, and yeah, we will play here on the grand opening or sometime. So secret muna kung kailan. This is actually like a small obstacle course with rubber or whatever this is. But there are places that you can hide. There are places here that you can hide. So once you get the arrows, you just shoot, and then for the arrows, it is actually quite safe. It's soft, but of course, safety first. So they do recommend, and they actually let the players rent out or borrow safety equipment, so they will not get hurt. But it's actually soft. So medyo, syempre masakit pa rin to kapag tumama. I bet it's a lot of fun. Hindi ko lang nakunan yung nagpa-play kanina na family, but I've interviewed them, which you will see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, ayan guys, how was your experience? Oh,
was fun.
yun lang. Kwento naman.
Super tiring. Pero, fun naman, tsaka new experience.
First time ko mag-archery, great experience.
Okay. Maganda ba yung concept ng archery attack? Kasi di ba different siya yung from the usual archery na may target lang, ganyan.
Ay, hindi niya expect ay kala ko may target din naman, pero
Pero naman,
facing
pero
each other.
Oo. Ikaw?
challenging pa.
Challenging.
Nakapagod na talaga. Super. Tsaka,
Paano ba yung concept niya? Explain nyo kung paano ba yung...
kuya,
Hindi, yung from the way you understand the game. Paano ba?
Hindi naman po na kailangan namin kalabanin yung isa't isa, pero hindi dapat kami mag-cross dun sa line sa center. Tapos yung second part ng challenge, pwede na kami mag-cross para puntahan yung kalaban. Then yung pangatlo, may battle.
reflection. Once you hit the other person, magiging ka-team na siya. So, yun, hanggang sa one against everyone. Saka ang masaya yung at first wala kayong dalang arrow, lahat kayo nasa wall lang. Tapos tatakbo kayo parang
Nakuha yung arrow.
parang yung sa Hunger Games na battle.
So, overall, okay naman yung experience. Mare-recommend nyo ba siya? Thumbs up.
Alright guys, so come visit us here at the Attack in Congressional Extension QC and come have some fun.
So that was Archery Attack Arena, and so I'm very excited for the grand opening of this place. Definitely we will go here with some friends from the YouTube Vloggers PH and see you on the opening day.